Welcome to Crimson Guitars and welcome to Tonehenge. I am looking at, well, this is a guitar. This is a guitar that I have been building now for actually about 3 years. And it has been interesting. May you live in interesting times. Essentially, our client had an idea for a properly boutique guitar, and he came to us, which is excellent, and of course I said, yes, I can do it, of course I can do it. And then you look at the plans and you think, so how am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? And yeah, in the end it comes down to putting a chisel to wood and just going at it. Now, I'm going to walk you through the whole instrument. Basically, obviously, it's a double cutaway, thin body, and okay. I don't even know where to start with this one. Ebony fretboard, custom inlays. And the client drew and designed these, chose the materials, chose absolutely everything about it, and then was looking over my shoulder basically through photographs and the wonders of the internet while I did it. And so that's fairly, it's fun. I love doing inlays, and spending 4 or 5 days immersed in that is cool. Next up, I'm trying to just show you the front for now. We have a set of Seymour Duncan yeah, the Zephyrs. It's a 1,200 quid set of pickups, and silver wound bimetal core, pole pieces, etc. And they're special pickups. We've also done custom, everything is custom. So custom control knobs, custom CNC'd tuning knobs as well. And so locking spurtle tuners, standard Tune-o-matic, 3-body stringing, etc. Now the fun bit, the really fun bit, is the fact that it is basically a through neck. But it's a half through neck where it's kind of actually a deep set neck tenon, where the tenon goes all the way to the end of the instrument, but doesn't come through the top. And on top of that, we've carved a crazy joint at the end, and the neck itself comes through to form this spearhead. That joint, I can't even count how many faces I needed to join. It was a bit mental. The truss rod also is a carved spearhead held on with magnets, or truss rod cover at least. Now the neck itself, we've got more inlays on the back, 3-body stringing, purple heart and maple, but then we've got these red and blue stripes that change direction halfway up. That's got a little joint there. All in all, we covered it with a Crimson Guitars oil and wax finish in the end. Actually, one of my favourite parts is this back plate. I sliced the camphor on the bandsaw before jointing anything, and then managed to perfectly line up the back plate so that the camphor, the burr, the quilting essentially, lines up absolutely perfectly. And for that to actually happen, because grain moves laterally through the wood, to actually get it to line up this perfectly is almost my favourite part of the entire guitar. Now, Toby has done a demo, and you'll hear some of that in a minute. In the end, I mean, this is one of those guitars. It's been with me for so long, it's going to be difficult to deliver it, actually. I might end up keeping the prototype for myself. Well, we'll see. anyway, so look, yeah, if you fancy a true custom guitar, come to Crimson Guitars. We do a full range from custom shop, which is partially CNC made, to a master build, which is something like this, where the only CNC machining is on knobs and tuners and in the making of hardware and bits and pieces. The guitar itself is entirely handcrafted. In this case, I didn't even use very many templates. So yeah, check us out, please, crimsonguitars.com, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. That backplate. Seriously. Very thin too. Actually, the biggest issue with this guitar was it's made out of camphor, and camphor is where you get camphor from. It's very smelly, and every time you carve it, I developed an immunity, but for the first week I had massive headaches. The other two guys who've been in my studio haven't developed an immunity, and every time I cut into this or sand it or anything, it gives them a massive headache. It's hilarious. I have more camphor downstairs. I'm going to start the next guitar tomorrow. Anyway, fun times. Thanks for watching. Cheers.